I open the door for her.
We're back.
You enter the room and there's a distinct aroma of lavender permeating the entire cottage.
You know, Faye, these flowers smell really pretty.
Okay, sorry.
It's not for stoners. Knock it off.
Jeminya looks over and says, I'd imagine she's never smelled anything like that down in hell, so it probably would be rather euphoric for her.
It's really relaxing.
Jalen perks up, like, so did anyone hear what I yelled?
Owen and Amber, roll listen checks.
Alright.
Faye just idly starts grinding up the willow bark.
Un momento. What are the odds?
Who's rubbing their hands like they're about to roll physical dice?
Oof. Nope.
Nope.
That's a negative cat.
Maybe.
Owen heard it.
What you gonna do about it?
Now, Amber.
Wonder exactly how much you intended to tell the rest of us in this particular case.
Sorry, I've been walks over to the come on, click my character and then walk over to the desk. Walks over to the desk and like turns the chair
around
towards everybody. Sorry, it's just I've been silent this entire time. I've been just deep in my thoughts. Just me, my thoughts, and maybe Aravan if you heard him. But clearly you heard what happened out there.
What if any of us did have a legitimate idea on what to do about the deals we've all made? Would it make sense to discuss any such idea, especially since it's very likely that we are being listened to at any point in time? You, Faithurin, have had immense rage over my inability to share certain specks of information. And yet, if the idea required that there are those who are unaware of what lies ahead, what would each of you say to that?
I don't know. At this point, we're flying by the seat of our trousers.
or skirt, as the case may be.
Or that.
No, Faye just kind of has a half-hearted smile on her face. She's trying to make people smile a little bit.
Yeah. Jeminya looks up and says, "So what are you making now?" What are you making now?
Oh, I'm just grinding up the willow bark. You're not getting out of taking medicine, madam.
Oh, I wasn't trying to get out of. It's speaking of which, I do want to say I'm sorry for biting you.
I don't care. I don't care. I didn't care then. I don't now.
Yeah, it's just I was desperate for sustenance, and don't take this the wrong way, but you have more exposed meat on you than the others?
Jalrum face. Uh-oh.
Faye just kind of looks down and sighs a little bit. It's not always comfortable meat, so to speak.
Just funny thing about tiefling biology, blood settles in our stomachs better than water. Out, it hurts to laugh.
Amber turns to Jeminya before puffing smoke at Lucid to beat it. Don't push yourself, please. Save your
Lucid,
strength.
Lucid caws indignantly. What? What are you doing? He was just sitting by Jeminya.
She needs her strength.
So sitting by her and keeping company is detrimental to that?
I was just trying to help.
You know, that reminds me of something else. She kind of very gently pulls up her blindfold very briefly, and she starts sifting through the book that she's reading. I've been looking at this, and there's something that's been troubling me.
What book are you reading?
She holds up the Outer Planes for Dunderheads. Here, the paragraph after Arcadia. I think you should read it.
Okay. Do I need to roll?
No.
Nope.
Scroll all the paragraph after Arcadia. Read the last sentence of that paragraph.
Due to the deep magic coursing through their souls, their soul will be compelled to the plane of their ancestry upon death.
Despite the deal, I think we've only delayed the inevitable.
But Faye promised.
Have you forgotten, Jeminya?
No,
Faye pulls out the astral diamond briefly.
No, I haven't, and I've been thinking about it. And she gives a small gulp. I want you to put me in the diamond now.
Now?
Amber snarls, "What?"
Listen, I don't think it's a good idea to keep me out. Look at me. I'm incredibly weak. If I happen to die, this whole cycle will start all over again. You bring me back to life, Asmodeus takes me back because of that theft nonsense, you travel to get me again, and I don't want to think about... She looks over to the bed. Who we might lose next. Or what promises we might have to make.
You'll get better. Owen and Faye can heal you. Guys, just...
Amber.
No! Amber punches the wall.
Yeah.
Wasn't she going to go in the diamond anyways?
Yes, she was. I had hoped to wait until she had recovered her strength, but...
Yep.
Curse you and your ability to make good points, Jeminya.
Jeminya is like trying not to chuckle because it hurts. It's
I think you're...
Well, I can't take full credit. If you want to place blame, she gestures towards Owen. Owen once told me something a long time ago that for the collective good, sometimes a queen needs to put her life above someone else's. Normally, I would ask you to sanctify Hana first, but will you permit me to be selfish just this once?
I'll be
Faye-
okay. I can fight. She jumps
Faye
off
pulls
the bed
out
and
the-
starts punching the air.
Faye pulls out the three diamonds she took from Nessus. I thought of that, Jeminya. Because I know you.
Jalen puts a hand on her shoulder.
And besides, she grips Jem's hand. This diamond, the astral diamond, it's your mother's last gift to you. I wouldn't let it be used on anyone but you.
Yeah, you see Jeminya give a small sniffle.
Besides, Gran will be back in 8 months. She wants to see you, so we need to do it.
All right.
I kind of like her a bit more now.
Okay, Amber, I need you to step back from the bed.
Also, you're kind of near the fire torch. How you not being burned is a miracle.
Dragon.
Yeah, she's
Just-
kind of used to fire.
Just be
Amber-
careful of the cauldron in the fireplace.
Amber looks to Jeminya for a sign.
Jeminya very carefully turns her head and then just gives her a very gentle. She kind of very weakly reaches out for Amber.
Amber just nuzzles her hand. Ugh. Okay. Do I need to roll a jump check for this, or can I just
A jump check, but
No,
it's stepping
you don't.
backwards.
No.
Okay, good, because I was gonna leap over everybody instead.
No.
Water. Amber leaps.
Right. All right. So,
Okay, Faye goes over and squeezes Jem's hand again. I promise I'll look after you.
Faye, I'll go talk to Amber if you like.
One of us does need to.
I'll do it.
That. All right. I'll go and talk to Amber because I don't think we've ever had a conversation together.
No, I don't think we ever had.
wow, we've never actually fought. That's so weird.
We never actually spoke, did we?
Okay,
It's like going like 5 seasons of Teen Titans and Beast Boy and Starfire only having 1 episode.
Yeah. Anyways, so you ready?
Here we go. Oh, there's the music.
You begin the familiar chant. Jeminya leans back and smiles. You see her mouth the words "thank you" before her frail body fades away into particles of light. The tiny orbs flow towards the diamond and enter it. The diamond now glows a faint ocean blue with small streaks of red. Your spell was a success.
Faye hugs the diamond to her chest, and then she just begins crying.
I really want to touch it, but I don't think I should.
No, just let her handle this.
I will protect you until you come out, Jeminya. I swear it on my life. And I finally fulfilled my promise.
Ivan, roll a spot check.
Okay.
Alright.
Oof.
Oh, yikes.
It doesn't take much to see, but this really doesn't take much to see. You're looking at Faether in shadow, and it almost it's like you see something like slither away from it.
Do I see where it went?
Yeah, it went into the fireplace.
I suppose that means I've satisfied my contract then.
Normally we'd hear Final Fantasy victory music for this.
Okay, dude.
Alright,
Mood breaker.
Well done.
Alright. So... Alright.
Oh, where am I?
You're there.
Okay, I'm like dunking headfirst into the water.
The burger's in the house. He's not there, but he's camera.
Yeah. Amber's literally has her head in the water. So.
Are you pulling a bismuth right now?
I can breathe underwater. Don't joke.
John walks up to her. So, you taking one long gulp, or are you just breathing?
Amber pulls up so fast it sprays all over him.
This is not what they meant when they said go soak your head. Sorry.
You okay?
What, you here for water too?
No, I am here to talk.
Oh, goody. Amber ducks her head back in.
Like an ostrich.
Amber the
She
ostrich.
starts talking something in the water, but it's unaudible. But it's along the lines of, "Oh, I have to say."
That's
No,
clear.
I don't care if you can breathe underwater, you still gotta come up.
He can wait.
Amber like flops her tail on the ground, making it shake.
Jeez. Oh, Ervin, give me strength here. Okay, Amber. What is on your mind?
Oh, for love of Pete!
Did she just?
Oh, this is a great session.
Amber pulls her head out. Why? Whatever do you mean, Jalaram?
Well, let's see. You just stormed out before Faether cast the spell to put Jeminya inside the actual diamond. So, yeah, something has to be bothering you. I mean, outside of contract thingy.
Jeminya's safe. There's no reason for me to be there.
You looked up to her.
We got her back. We got everybody back. I did what I had to do.
Then why do you feel like you're dodging something? I may not be an empath, but I know when something's wrong, given tone.
Do y'all require any more of my protection?
Oh, okay.
I'm
Wow.
sorry?
Is there any reason for me to stay?
Probably is. We just don't know it yet.
That's
That's
oh my gosh.
Amber, I know you consider us your horde. And you need to be protected. But remember what Jalron thinks before actually saying his name. You know who said about Directian. Something's wrong. And I intend to find out what's wrong. And Jalron walks a little bit closer. Normally, in a situation like this, if we were going back a year and a half or so, I would have asked one of my Dishonor Brigade buddies to have my back, particularly Murphy. He's a gentle giant, but still pack a wallop. I need you to have my back. I don't know what's going to happen. But I know one thing. You need protection. I don't know.
Amber mumbles and mumbles under her mouth. Yeah. Not from me. Oh, wait, no, rephrase. From me.
For all we know, it couldn't be. Listen, Amber. This is one of the most difficult moments we've been through. We're out of Bator. We got Jeminya back, but the journey's not over. I've been through hell and high water more times than one.
Amber chuckles.
Boo!
You and everyone else.
I'm aware of that. Sorry, this is difficult because we never actually had a conversation together.
Amber looks at Jalorm and gives a smirk. You'd think I'd be used to that. I treat you like my horde after all. Usually the horde doesn't talk back. At least that's what I'm told when dragons guard a horde. They're usually lifeless objects. So,
My precious.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, Amber, we're not eggs that need to be protected from predators. However, even though we can fight on our own, it doesn't mean we don't have to. We don't need to not help our protector when they need help. If that makes any sense.
She just cocks her head to the side.
John walks over to so she can to the other side where she cocked.
Oh my goodness.
Amber. Whatever the big guy decides to choose your favor, you know we're going to be there by your side. No matter what.
Amber gently pushes him back. That's what I'm afraid of.
On that note, I gotta have to ask the both of you to roll a spot check.
Yes,
Spot
sir.
check! Spot
Okay.
check! The ones I suck at the most! Spot check, come on!
Alright,
Watch
20.
this be the nat 20. Oh, no!
That's it.
The streak continues.
The curse
Alright.
The curse
Just-
continues.
so yeah, Amber.
Water this time.
No, so Amber's just not looking at not looking, but Jalarum, you see this.
What am I seeing?
Blocking out the sun, a dark shape with broad wings drops from the sky.
Uh-oh.
Okay, did Jalarum
heck?
warn me?
Amber, move.
DM, does Amber see it now?
Yes.
Okay, she grabs Jalarum and puts him behind her.
All right, Jalum breaks out quick strike, ready for anything.
All right. When your eyes are finally able to adjust from briefly looking at the sun,
Ow.
you see this. A giant black Pegasus being ridden by a tiefling woman and a child in tattered rags slowly descends and lands on the other side of the pond.
Amber, don't do it. Amber, stay
Wait,
ready.
what came out? What?
Right across the pond. Right here-ish. Where I pinked.
Okay, what is that?
A tiefling woman, a child in rags, riding on a Pegasus.
Okay, so Amber has her wings out, looking bigger.
All right, I duck under to. Matt, I'm sorry. May I ask who you are, and what are you doing here?
The tiefling woman steps off the Pegasus and looks to the girl and says, "Stay behind the horse, sweetie." She helps her down. I could be it. You speak like you actually own the place.
No, we're just staying here for a bit before we head home.
A golden dragon and a jungle half-elf all the way out here. What possess a colorful pair such as yourselves to pick here of all places to rest? That she's kind of like moving across the pond. Are you searching for something, I wonder, or have you just found it?
I'm not sure. Let's just say we came from really far away, and we don't know where to go. Don't know where to go next.
May I have your names?
DM, may I roll a sense motive?
Yes.
Okay.
Good boy.
Nice one, 36. Almost perfect.
All right. You remember from talking with other. You remember from talking in Hell with Rose and Faith Thurin that tiefling eyes are the window to the soul, and this person has a very cyan light blue eye.
Sorry, DM. Is that good or bad?
That's good.
That's good.
Okay. All right. Jalarum slowly lets his guard to a more composed position. My name is Jalarum Tamliel. This is Amber Hawthorne.
Amber snarls.
May I ask your name?
Like many tieflings, I have abandoned the name I was given long ago. You may refer to me as Shelter. So...
Shelter. Why'd you choose that name?
It's just how I am. You notice that the black Pegasus is moving away from the little tiefling girl, and it just immediately, it's like very tentatively, the Pegasus is moving up towards you.
Jalum puts his hand out as caution.
Yeah, it's like the Pegasus is stretches its neck towards your hand and gives it a sniff.
Okay.
And then immediately reels back, and then just starts bounding and prancing around.
What?
No
Wait.
Amber
way.
just realized who it is.
Wait,
I did too.
Wait, Starjay?
Yeah, and then immediately the Pegasus just like shoves its face into you.
Oh, gee. Oh,
Amber runs up to Star J and nuzzles his head too.
oh my! Holy cow! Where has he been? Where have you been?
You crazy flying horse!
The shelter moves up, walks over, and just kind of tilts her head. Oh, so you are not imposters. Apologies for my questioning. We've had 1 or 2 incidents of fellows claiming to be you in order to get special privileges. My husband never took kindly to that. He had them thrown out and threatened to sick a T-Rex on them should they return.
Wait, Jalen perks up and like, I'm sorry. People have been.
What?
He moves Starjay's muzzle a little forward. Have been impersonating us?
Yes, those types who are trying to get discounts, people who are trying to, get in someone's pants.
Again, reeling back. Okay.
Ew.
Amber's jaw drops.
Ew.
Okay. Who in the right mind would try and say that we're the heroes of Alatastica?
People who think they can get away with it.
Have they?
Not here, at least.
Jalen perks up, thinking back to what they again. I'll say it because he's thinking it. What Asmodeus said. Is that what he was warning about?
I think there's more to it than that, Jalaram. There's gotta be more to it than that.
It's you see the little tiefling girl like tugging on Shelter's on Shelter's robe. It's like, Mommy, I think Daddy might want to see them.
May I ask who Daddy is?
Shelter turns towards Jalaram and says, I'm not sure if I want to ruin the surprise.
Amber immediately tenses up at that.
Wait, Amber, I'm afraid to ask. What? Like, we're kind of looking for answers as well. So, one answer wouldn't harm. Now, will it?
Roll diplomacy.
Okay. Okay, let's see if my... Okay, I think I put a little bit more into diplomacy. Yes, I did. Okay.
I know I'm not very good at it. I have a...
All right, not bad. 32. Not bad.
Okay,
32.
you do it. You do it.
Not bad.
All right.
Not bad.
All right. So Shelter just sighs and says, "Ruin my fun, why don't you? My husband is Arden."
What? No. Jalaram is just mouths to drop. Get out! You and Arden. Shelter Rin.
Arden Rin.
I'm resenting the use of Rin.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Jalaram is just like, get the heck out of here. So, did he send you for us?
No, I just felt a very powerful magic spike in the area, and I was coming to investigate.
Oh, is he back in Urnian, or is he over in Alatastica?
Tell you what, if you head west, you should find NASA. It's quite hard to miss.
Okay. Do you want to come with us?
She clicks her teeth a couple times, and then Starjay comes over and says, "We should probably head over and prep for your arrival."
Okay. Okay then.
All right. Then she moves over. She lifts her side. All right, Duvain, get on the horse.
Aw.
Duvain, Josh, I love you.
Amber quickly runs over to Star J and nuzzles again.
Right.
Good.
They both get onto the horse and says, "I'm expecting you soon," and then they fly off.
I look over to Amber. Well, there's our direction. As I point to.
Yeah. That Amber just kind of growls and kind of lightly smacks Jalram on the head.
Ow!
How many times have we heard the phrase, "I don't want to spoil the surprise"? How many times, Jalram? It never ended good.
But
it did now.
It just did now.
I am not holding my. She turns around, but I quickly hits him with her tail.
Well,
Gosh, you are so violent!
Well, Amber, hang on. Come back here.
All right, so Amber storms off into the cottage.
Amazing. I
Amber
love
is
her
savage.
reaction. Amber the Savage.
I'm
Yeah.
surrounded by idiots.
All right,
Well,
Yeah.
we're idiots.
all right. Amber barrels into the cottage.
Is everyone okay?
What is
No, saddle up. We're leaving.
I'm sorry, what?
Bunch of tieflings riding Star J.
Wait, Starjay?
Yeah, they said I talked to them. They're on the up and up. They told us to head to NASA.
Why? I mean, we do need to head somewhere eventually, but this is a little out of the blue.
I went to Amber. You'll find out soon. I'm not gonna say anything more.
Faye
Oh, no.
Faye walks over and kind of pinches Jalarim's cheek.
Ow!
What is going on?
It's like, come, you don't want to spoil the surprise, now do you?
Amber roars at
Okay, curse you, voice.
No, Amber just roars as loud as she can at Jalarim.
The Faye gets what looks like a smile on her face, but then she grabs Jalarim's ear. I really love having your ear tugged.
Not really. It
Hana
just
is
kind of
just-
happens.
Hana is just bouncing around. She's very excited. We're going to go someplace! Woo!
Apparently we're going to, this is going to be your first time in Immortal City.
Woo!
Hold it.
Faye collects
Hold
the
it.
cauldron out of the fireplace.
Yeah, Amber is just kind of clawing the floor.
Yes,
Hold it.
Amber.
What about Rose?
Oh,
We need to lay her to rest. We need to. She would want to bring life to the forest, so we should find a sapling to plant over where we bury her.
Actually, can I quick pull up the Urnian map? 'Cause I
Yeah.
know. Thank you. Quick question: how far are we to the forest where all the druid things happened?
We're in it.
Oh, we're in it.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Let's find a proper burial place.
Is she still breathing though?
No,
Mm-mm.
she's
Shiloh.
sorry.
Shiloh. We're going to need you to come with us when we leave her to rest. We'll take care of you, boy. I promise.
Shiloh just kind of whimpers a little, but
Whoops.
yeah.
I pressed the wrong button. Hana, do you still have some of the lavender?
Yeah.
I did. Good. Bring it with us.
Okay. She goes over to the table where she left her clump and picks up the clump.
Now that I think about it, it's even better that you pulled them up by the root.
Is that what these little white hairs are?
So much to teach you.
So, what's going on?
We're going to go find a place to bury Rose.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So,
Ampersand!
Stop it!
Everything said so.
Oh my gosh, I'm over that meme already. Make it stop!
I didn't know it was a meme. I just thought it was cute.
I've been hearing it everywhere.
all right. Then there's. All right. Where'd I put Rose? Come on,
In the
Rose.
grave.
Rose. Load. Load Rose. All right. There we go. All right. Immediately you see the after you step out, you see the Pegasus come back.
Hmm?
Carrying Devane.
Hey! Okay. What is that?
Starjay? It's all right. We know this Pegasus. Faye reaches her hand towards Starjay's muzzle.
It's like Starjay just kind of like rubs against it.
And Ivan gives him a hug as high as he possibly can.
So you're not even up to the horse's knee.
Yeah, he's basically just hugging one of the horse's legs. It's like, Starjay, I missed you.
Aww. Hello, little miss.
It's Devane starts looking between the party. She looks at Hana and just like kind of recoils a little in surprise, and she looks at Rose. What's wrong with her?
She's not with us anymore.
Is that Rose?
Yes.
You see her you see Devane kind of bite her lip a little. I think Dad will want to see her.
Your dad?
Yes.
Her dad is Arden.
Arden?
Arden.
Yes, of course then.
Is there a way you can, hide her? It'd look a little weird if she was walking through the city with a dead body.
Hang on, give me a sec. Jalen takes off his cloak and tries to put a Rose so I can prop her up.
Prop her up? Are you?
Amber frowns. We should be burying her, not parading her around the city.
I know, but Arden. If Arden wants,
couldn't you just cover her up?
Yeah, this is
right.
more convoluted than it needs to be.
All right, fine. Puts the cloak over Rose.
Well, follow me, I guess. Devane, she keeps stealing glances over at Hana.
Do I spot that, DM?
Yes.
Amber, I think you can calm down. I sincerely doubt that she's going to harm another tiefling child.
She's a tiefling too? She doesn't look like me at all.
Tieflings on the mortal plane look different from each other in various ways.
Oh. I just thought since my Aunt Jeminya was like me, and my
Well, the two of
mum
you are
was like
blood related.
still.
It's Devane keeps looking over at Hana and just. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Hannah Wormwood.
I'm Devane. Want to be friends?
Diabetes.
Okay.
Hey, how do I do that?
Devane, I'll ask you to be a little bit patient. She's not exactly used to the mortal plane.
Oh, she's. Oh, okay. I guess I can wait. I guess. She looks a little forlorn at that.
I didn't mean you have to wait, sweetheart. I just meant help her learn some things about our world. That's all. That's what a good friend would do, right?
Yeah. Preferably not all at once.
I'm not from around here. I'm from hell.
Face bombs.
Devane just kind of like just has this look of utter stupefaction.
Yeah, can't blame her. Hana, you might not want to go around parading that fact.
Why? But it's the truth.
It is the truth, but it's going to be a little shocking for most people. Not many people are used to having someone march right up to them and say, "Hi, I'm from the place your soul will be condemned to if you're bad."
That is a good point. I'm from.
You already told her, sweetheart. No point in lying.
I'm from a swampy place.
Hana is so pure.
Devane just kind of does. She's just kind of still trying to process this, and as that happens,
It's black.
it's black.
Ookie
Right. Should not be black.
Ah, there we go.
There we go. Whoa.
Whoa.
The gatekeeper is watching you.
Oh, snap.
A giant white sculpted marble wall shoots up, spreading for hundreds of feet. Small cultivated, perfectly shaped groves display wildly growing trees and flora. Animals such as horses are freely walking in and out of the road, given a birth by the humanoids who are clothed in steel or cotton. It is like the civilized and the savage have perfectly embraced in a beautiful mosaic of nature and society. Welcome to NASA.
What?
This is new.
Uh-huh.
Last time we saw this, it was covered in vines and stuff.
It was completely destroyed.
NASA,
How
we
long
have a
have-
problem.
No. Finn. No.
What did he say?
NASA, we have a problem.
No!
Sorry.
No, you are not. Stop saying you're sorry. You keep bloody doing it.
I know.
So, what Jalom notices is the horse and animals walking about among everyone else. So, are the creatures and the humanoids on a mutual basis?
Excuse me.
Devane.
Yeah, sorry. Devane, she looks over and says, sort of? It's, the animals here have simply just grown used to humanoid presence. Mostly the prey, though. Many predators don't show up for obvious reasons.
Okay.
Oh, and that reminds me, I should probably tell you about several of the, bit of the etiquette here. I believe that's the word Mother said.
How old is this girl?
She
Anyway.
looks to be like a young teenager.
Okay, never mind
Okay.
then. It's not a big deal.
Generally, you want to leave a place better than when you found it.
Oh, Okay. So, when we enter, we help out in some way before we leave?
Yes. Keep in mind that these aren't hard and fast rules. It's more of guidelines, as my mother put it.
Okay.
It's
Out of character, I understood. Out of character, I understood that reference.
Don't obstruct the. She pulls out a piece of paper. Okay. Don't obstruct the cycle of nature, whether by pollution or any other means.
Pollution, sweetheart.
Pollution.
Oh, sorry. Keep any burning to a minimum, especially using non-magical or unnatural flames.
Amber tucks her fire breath back.
How do you tuck a breath?
Like that.
Animals must be left alone unless they approach you.
Okay.
Waste nothing.
Okay, so that's a thing from the fire elves.
Animals may be hunted or killed in self-defense,
Alright.
or for food, but not kept in captivity.
Okay.
I wonder what their stance on familiars is.
Unless they are a registered companion. Alright, I believe that's it.
Okay.
This place has changed much. How long has it been on the mortal plane since we've been gone?
Yeah, that or if we've been gone for a long, or NASA just this people just move really fast.
Yeah, you pass by several buildings. One sign says "Heart of the Mountain," and it's a shop. It's a shop. It's a small open air smithy. You see a dwarf hammering away at some tools in a natural furnace, while a tiefling stands behind a desk, casually inspecting the weaponry on the wall.
Oh.
Oh. Huh. Tieflings aren't afraid to be outside here.
Oh.
Yes.
That's new.
That's encouraging.
I guess.
Yes. You pass by another shop that says the Eye of Newt. It's a 2-story building of gray stone.
The Eye of Newt.
I'm guessing apothecary.
Yes.
The Eye of Newt. Oh my gosh.
You pass by another shop that says Mercury Bubbles.
You're killing me internally with these names, Josh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then she looks to you and says, "Are you interested in shopping at all?"
Jerome looks to his 2 gold pieces in his pocket. Yeah, probably should have grabbed something while we were down in where we came from.
Well, I do have a diamond. Can spare selling a diamond if there's a place that will buy it.
Yeah,
Amber calmly walks up to the child. Don't suppose there's a bar.
Amber, you're not thinking of getting drunk again.
I didn't say anything. You're not my mother. You're right. Probably an appropriate task.
Actually, I realized. Oh crud! I still have one of the.
Devane tilts her head and says, "What's a bar?"
What? Wait! Hold on a second.
Amber's face immediately drops.
Wait! Time out. There are no taverns here. Does no one sell alcohol?
Oh, a tavern. Mom said I'm not allowed to go in there.
Okay,
we can go by one later, perhaps?
Amber just gives Faye a firm eye and shrugs.
You don't intimidate me, Amber.
What's
I don't
alcohol?
need you to escort me to a tavern, Faye.
What's alcohol?
Not for you.
Basically,
It's a thing. It's a thing that grown-ups drink. You don't need to know.
It tastes disgusting most of the time. You're better off.
It smells even worse.
Jalum perks up. It's an acquired taste.
Hana's eyes just cross and then she just gives up.
Unfortunately, I don't really have. I realize. Wait, I still have one vial of the Flesh Taker poison, but I don't want. I don't want to piss off Glazia. Yep. Yeah, I'll save that.
What do I have on me?
So,
Sorry, I was gone. What are we looking for?
We're discussing ways to get some money because we're all flat broke.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure I'm not. That's that. I'm just trying to find it. How much?
it's in the equipment tab on your character sheets.
Tab. Equipment singles. Moderate name.
Actually, I still have that Cloak of Gaseous Form. I wonder how much that'll sell for.
Wait, I don't have any gold pieces? I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, you've never spent a single gold.
I never spent it. Where'd it go? There it is. I found it. Never mind.
Yeah, I
Okay,
literally just checked how much money you had yesterday.
I'm like, oh, it's right there. I just didn't scroll down. There it is. Okay, I have that much money, and you don't get to know how much I have because I have plans.
One thing I was gonna suggest, even if we don't have a tavern, I could maybe get some money by playing my lute on the streets.
That is true. All right, you gotta do that.
Yeah. I'll see how much the Cloak of Gaseous Form is worth at figuring out where would be the best place to sell this.
Yeah, but Amber approaches Ivan and fidgetedly says, "If you need money, I could give you some."
I can take care of it. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'll head to the blacksmith, see how much I can get for the cloak.
Right.
Faye kind of starts to move after Jalaram, but she pauses and then Anne kneels down to whisper to Ivan. Just remember, things will be okay even if they're hard for now.
I know.
And you don't have to bottle up how you feel.
But I think maybe I could, let it out in a more convenient place.
I just figured I should remind you of that before you perform.
Thanks.
All right.
And then she takes off after Jalaram.
All right.
Okay.
Jalaram, you.
I was going to say Amber's going to find the tavern.
Yeah. All right. So Jalaram, you go over to the heart of the mountain blacksmith, and you see the dwarf just hammering away at a blade, and you see the tiefling just polishing one of the handles, and you see that on his shoulder, you didn't see this before, is a white rabbit.
Oh.
It's not late for anything, is it?
Are we seeing a map of anything, or is it just the entrance to the city?
There's no map here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
White rabbit. That's interesting.
The tiefling turns around and looks at you, and he has very thick brown hair and very piercing green eyes. The linen robe he wears is very blackened and smoky. And he looks at you and says, "Good evening.
Hello.
How are you?"
Been better. We just came and saw this magnificent city, and I've been kind of strapped for cash, and I was wondering if I could sell something. Jalum takes the cloak of Gaseous Form, and put as he says. So, how much would this be? puts it on and becomes gaseous.
He starts looking at it. I'd be willing to pay about 250 gold pieces for that.
Nice.
I will. He takes it off.
Can we barter?
That. I think that should be enough. But yes, that. Thank you. Actually, what do you? Actually, haven't done this in a while. Let's check out the stuff on the shopping list. We have not.
I can't find the shopping list.
If you search in the tab at the top for shop.
Search. I don't. Oh, whatever. I'll just.
In the journal tab, right below.
I see it. Shop inventories. Got it.
Yeah.
No, not apothecary. Okay, here we go. Blacksmith shop. Wow. Wow. Been a while since I took a look at this. 200 and.
Aha!
Wow. 250. Well, unfortunately, I can't get anything for it now.
Hold on a moment, Amaya. Do you know, sir?
Yes.
Is there a place I could sell this diamond?
He looks at it and says, he gestures towards. He said, "You might get some. You might get something over at the Eye of Newt."
Okay. Let's go over there first and see how much we can get for this diamond, and then we can come back and see what we can afford.
Okay. I will be right back. I'll hold you to that. I'll hold you to that. Oh, okay. On our way to the apothecary.
Yeah. The tiefling shrugs and he scritches his rabbit behind the ear.
Cute rabbit, by the way.
Thank you.
When
All
you
right.
said there was a white rabbit on his shoulder, I thought you meant it was an embroidered rabbit on his shoulder patch. I didn't realize it was a live creature. Now I wish I'd pet the bunny.
Anyways, you move over to the Eye of Newt. It's a 2-story building of gray stone with a blue tile roof. And once you walk in, you see an animated painting of wizards dueling hanging on one wall. And behind the table, a modestly dressed female elf with golden hair and light gray eyes sees you walk in. Hello, my name is Alatel.
Good evening.
Hello. What a pretty name.
Thank you. So, is there something I can help you with?
Yes, I'm looking to sell this diamond.
May I see it?
Okay.
She takes it from you, and she takes out a small little telescope, and she's inspecting it.
A jeweler's scope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I know things.
Where did you find this diamond?
In a place long and far away from here that you do not ever want to visit.
Yes.
She kind of blinks.
We have had some interesting journeys.
Why? Is something specific about that diamond?
No, it's just usually I don't want to. Basically, I'm going to be honest. I don't want it if you took it off someone's dead body.
It's not off of anyone's dead body. I found it as part of a treasure pile, I promised.
All right. All right. Well, I'd be willing to give you about 300 gold pieces for this.
300? Huh. I figured it would be worth a little bit more than that. Is there no way I can persuade you to for a better price?
You can do a check.
She just kind of tilts her head. You've never haggled before, have you?
I've always been something of a follower.
That she just kind of chuckles and says, "Word to the wise: don't ask if you can haggle."
Jala looks over it like, next time let me do the bluffing. But anyway,
Yes, dear.
Since I guess 300 is the price, since there's no way we can barter around that.
Now that you've given away the haggle.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's cute. It's fine.
All right. Actually, quick question. He takes out the cloak of gaseous form again. The blacksmith across the street was willing to pay $250 for this. Puts it on, and he becomes gaseous again and starts to walk around. Like, by the way, is there like a post like he can like kind of walk through?
Yes.
Okay. Walks through the post perfectly fine. And then takes it off. They were asking for $250. Would you be willing to pay a little more for something like this?
I'd be willing to bump it up to 300.
Okay. I think. Okay. I'm all for that. Yes.
All told, 600 gold.
Yes. Okay. Thank you very much. I hand over the. Actually, Josh may have to adjust my equipment for this. One cloak of gaseous form gone, and I'll add the 300 to my gold pieces. So I'm at 302. There you go.
All right.
Oh wow, you were that low. Wow.
Yeah, I said. Like, looks at only 2 gold pieces.
Oh jeez.
Diolale. No, Faith just said thank you in Elvish.
Yes, the elf returns it, and she, you notice that she's wearing an absurd amount of rings.
Are you planning on punching someone?
Oh no, these keep me alive.
Oh.
What?
Whoops.
What are they?
She pulls back a piece of her hair, and you see like a scar on the side of her head.
Oh.
I'm a retired adventurer.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
I'm so sorry.
That's dear goodness, what must you have gone through to require so many rings?
Werewolves.
Oh. All right then.
See.
All right then.
Directed to the point. I like that.
All right. Well, thank you very much. We should probably catch up with our party.
All right.
Thank you. We'll probably see each. If we don't see each other again, farewell on your journeys.
Not going anywhere.
Well, good luck with your shop then.
Thank
and
you.
May you live long and well.
As you.
Aw.